the thing don't come. Psalm what? Psalm what?
109 verse 8.
Verse 8. What did he say?
Let his days be few.
Everybody. I want everybody to. If you don't have Bible, you are permitted to look here. But if you have Bible, open it. What did he say?
Let his days be few. And let another take his office.
And what?
Let another take his office.
If the Bible is yours, underline this. Let what?
Another.
Let another. Do what? Matthew 25. Matthew 25. We read from verse 1. Sorry, we read from 15 to 28. From what? 15 to 28. From what? 15. I know God is going to bless somebody this month. Amen. So that they can fix more AC in this hall.
Amen.
Tell your neighbor, I'm the one. Tell your neighbor, say, don't worry, I'll try. Are you ready? Matthew what? 25, 15. Okay, now this is how we're going to do it. I read 15, you read 16. Like that. Huh? Let's share. 15. And unto one he gave 5 talents, and another 2, and another 1. To every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Over to you. And likewise, he that had received 2, he also gained other 2.
But he
that has received 1 went and digged into the earth, and he hid Lord's money.
Because what? Eh? He's lost money. After a long time, the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoneth with them. Over to you. His Lord said unto him, well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord. Over to you. His Lord said unto him, well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a little thing. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord. And I was afraid and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, thou hast died.
His Lord
answered, thou wicked and slow to serve, thou wicked and where I so and gather where I lost to.
Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers. So if you are doing exchange, it's biblical. Eh? And at my coming, I should have received my own with usury. Everybody, let's read 28 together. Take therefore
from him,
and give it
unto him, which hath talent.
Let me preach to 7 persons. Tell them, take the talent from him. I'm not satisfied. Leave your seat. Say to 7 persons, take the talent from him. Sit down. This is our month of knowledge. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And I actually prepared a message in that angle. I wanted to teach today on things God wants you to know. I finished praying last night from 12 till 2. I just did 2 hours prayers. And slept. At about 3 dots, the Holy Ghost woke me up. He said, take the talent from him. I said, I don't understand. He said, that is what I want you to preach. I said, oh Lord, I've not written anything on that. He said, pick your pen and start writing as I tell you. And I started writing. So as it were there, this message I'm sharing this morning is an emergency. Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
And I'd like to begin by saying that nothing is as painful as seeing what is yours being given to another in your lifetime. Nothing is as painful like when your absence is felt in your presence. When you're what?
In the presence.
You are there. God is saying, I'm looking for somebody. I'm looking for who to use. And you are there. When your absence is felt in your presence. Now, when we talk about inheritance, a man's property is his inheritance. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Follow me. A man's property is what?
Yes.
Your inheritance does not leave you when you are still alive. It leaves you after you have what? Died. But for you to be alive and your inheritance is taken from you and given to another person, it means something is wrong. And there's something I came to discover 6 years now, 6 years plus now in ministry. There's something I've discovered in my few years in ministry. I've come to discover that when the devil takes something from you, God can give it to you back.
Yes, sure.
But when God takes it from you, nobody, no pastor, no apostle, no bishop, no evangelist can give it back to you. Am I talking to somebody? And I'm therefore to prophesy upon your life this morning that your talent will not be taken from you. By the mercies of God, I prophesy upon your life that the gift of God upon your life, the anointing of God upon your life, the beauty of God upon your life, the glory of God upon your life, it shall not be taken. 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 Lift your leg and shout fire. Sit down. From the place we read, scripture let us understand that there was a man, he was a master, he was a lord, he was in control. Now there is something I want you to settle in your heart. Deal with it, swallow it and deal with it. In life, there are people that must be better than you.
Yes, sir.
Deal with it. Swallow it. Eh?
Yes, sir.
In any organization, there are people that must be ahead of you. Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
In the political world, everybody is under president.
Yes.
Right? Doesn't matter who you are. But even the president is under God. Eh? He's under who?
Under God.
So you must settle with it. And hear me, when a man is made a president, if you fight him, you are calling for death.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
One time my dad said to me, you're not the fight in government. You carry government, go court. Who go win?
Government.
Eh?
Government.
Because they are in control, they are in charge. So it is foolishness. It is an avalanche of malady for you to fight grace. You can't fight grace and win. It's impossible. When you embark on such journey, expect not to return. The Bible addressed the man as a Lord. Hey, listen to me. Listen. Another word for Lord means boss. Master. The Chinese word, they call them Shifu. I don't know if you watch Chinese people. I know you are not spiritual. You are not too spiritual. No, I don't do that, sir. So you say, what? Shifu? What kind of language is that? It's wrong with you. Shifu means master. And the Bible said, as a Lord, he was about to travel. He was about to embark on a journey. And he called the servant, as it were. People he was to live in the house to take care of things before he comes back. He called the servant and said to them, I'm about to leave. But this is an assignment for you. You take 5 talents. 5 persons come out. And if 5 persons, I'm going to constantly use you for this meeting today. Just don't want to keep us still. 1, 2, 3. Just one person more. Come, don't worry. You look at the number 1. He said, take 5. You look at the number 2. He said, take 4. Take 3. You take 2. Take 1. And he said, I'm traveling. Go back home. He left. He did what?
He left.
Did he give everybody? Did he give everybody something?
Yes, sir.
When I saw that place, the Holy Ghost said to me, tell them that there is nobody God has created empty. I said, come on, you are there. He said, there is nobody I have created, although I created them naked, but not empty. Every one of you have a gift. You have a talent. There is nobody, there is no individual without a talent. Can you help me tell several persons? No matter what you carry, I carry something. When someone is shining around you, when someone happens to be controlling their world, don't be jealous of them. All you need to do is to look inward, is to look inside of you and discover what you carry. Am I talking to somebody? Am I talking to somebody? Even a tortoise car has a boot. It has what? A boot. You know tortoise car?
Yes.
Me too.
It has boot. So when Rush Royal The roads were open the boot. But this car will park. You say, see my boot. Look at my boot. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Tell somebody, I am not empty.
I am not empty.
I carry something.
I carry something.
Tell the person, I'm not an obstacle.
I'm not an obstacle.
I'm a miracle.
I'm a miracle.
I'm not a non-entity.
I'm not a non-entity.
I have an identity.
Teach me, my father. My father. Yes, sir.
Nobody is useless. Nobody. What you need to do is to check yourself. Is to do what?
Check yourself.
And I looked at that place. He said he gave one 5, the other 4, the other 3, the other 2, the other 1. And I said, Father, it's like you are biased here. Why didn't you give everybody equal? And God brought me here. What is this? He gave them according. He said, I gave 1 5 because I know that person's ability. He can handle it. And I gave the other one 1 because I know. And if you read the scripture that one, you will discover that it was truly revealed. He buried it. You want to get one? He buried it. I hear people crying for breakthrough. Can you handle it?
Teach me, my father.
Oh God, give me a car. Give me a car. Can you handle a car? It's not about driving. It's about getting a car and still have sanity. Oh God, make me the leader of this department. Please, oh God, make me the leader. Can you handle it? You fear no? Father, I want to be a pastor. I want to head the church. I want to be a general overseer of a ministry. Can you handle ministry pressure? I was talking to one of my daughter. One of my sons was actually talking to me, Pastor Austin. Was talking to me about the lady who wants to marry. They had a misunderstanding, and now the lady's not begging again. Please now. And I said, ask her, can she handle ministry pressure? It isn't to be pastor wife, now just to sit down. Say you be married. Can you handle the pressure from members? And she wrote me, say, Daddy, give me some days, let me think about it. I said, now you are talking. Go and think. You want me to talk to my son? Go and think. If you can handle it, no problem. Oh God, before the year end, give me a husband. Imobito. His account must be fine. Who is talking? Why baking? If God give you such a man, can you handle him? Do you have ability to handle him? Can you manage him? Give me a child. If God give you a child, can you handle the child? So if you like, if God give you 50 billion, you will run mad, psychiatric. You don't run mad. You push it. You run mad. Because you can't control it. Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
Ability. When you see some people who are rich, don't jealous them. Rather, go and work on your ability.
Yes, sir.
Go and work on your character.
Yes, sir.
If If you can work on your character, you must get an encounter. Am I talking to you?
Yes, sir.
You must get what? An encounter. You see somebody richer than you. You see somebody gifted than you. Leave them. Even in Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 20. He said, do not gossip a king. He said, do not make fun of a rich man. Leave them there. What did he say? Everybody talk to me. Want to go? Not even here. Not even think. You know, there's a way you can abuse somebody through thinking in your thought. So even God sees the thought. You didn't say it out, but he's here. And what did I say? And for a bread. Sure. But if you don't know that there are some men that are blessing us. I have many birds here in this town that are working for me. They are working for me. He said they will carry the voice and take to their master. I said, this is what this person is saying concerning you in their bed. So even those discussions are happening in the secret place. Gehazi never knew Elisha had a bed. Collected money from Naaman and came back and pretended. God said to me, anybody you notice live a pretentious life, avoid them. Because witchcraft tread on the platform of pretense. They are not themselves. They pretend. That is witchcraft. It's not only somebody that is blind that is a witch. If you are a pretender, you are a witch. Father.
Teach me, sir.
If you are a man, you don't stand by your word. You are a witch. As a witch. You are a witch, but the witch that does not fly. You don't fly. There's a flying one. And there's a flyless one. Flyless. 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 You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
God knows the ability of people. He gives some, he blesses some more than some, because he knows they have the ability to maintain it. What you can't maintain, you can't obtain. There's a man called Fred Risco. He's a trumpeter. He's a worldwide trumpeter. He just plays trumpet. And the kind of breakthrough he has so received through blowing trumpet is outstanding. It's astonishing. Why? Why did God open doors for him like that? Because he can manage it. He can manage it. A guy met one popular pastor in Nigeria and begged him, said, Daddy, I want to follow you for an outreach. So the man of God said, okay, no problem. He got an invitation in Abuja, so the guy followed. So they lodged in the same room, in the same hotel. So after everything, when they were about leaving the hotel room, because when you're about leaving the hotel, they have to search your bag. You search your bag. While they were searching the bag, they searched the man of God's home. It was free, and they called the guy who carried along. When they searched the guy, they saw the hotel towel in the bag. They saw the TV remote in the bag. They saw the AC remote. He's a popular man of God. I never would he. You have brought shame to my name. What do you want to use remote? He said, Daddy, something just said I should carry it. The remote he stole was LG. Then I asked him, do you have LG TV in your house? He said no. Because his TV at home is Panasonic. So what do you want to use LG remote for? What do you want to do? There are people like that. Anywhere they enter, they must pick something. They must pick something. The guy came to Papa one time, sat in the office. I said, Dad, I want you to pray for me, please. The apostle said, what do you want me to pray for? He said, I don't know this thing. Anywhere I know that they pick something. I said, really? You need to attend to it. So, he needed to do something in the restroom. So, he said, okay, wait, I'm coming to pray for you. He left. Before Papa came, he didn't see his 3 phones. What's that? Alpha. You need to pray for me. I say, I will pray for you. My phone. Maybe I told you. He did his hand on the suit. Brought that one. Say, I told you this thing. Papa said, this is your deliverance. It must be now. We don't have to postpone it. There are people like that. Some are even in church now. Yes. Something is telling them, see 20 liters, they want for drunk. Ability. So if you now you are praying to go to Canada and common talking that God has brought you to, the havoc you have committed here, the guests you have slept with here. Oh, you want to go to Canada and finally kill yourself. Or America. God said, no, let's leave you. Let's leave this person. I think those parts of the country are most of the lawless when it comes to moral. This. Praise God. And I will also understand that when we gave them the talent, some of them went to trade with it. Hello? They went to do what? To trade with it. And they gained more. Tell somebody, you are a trader. You are what? A trader. The gift of God upon your life is not for you to sit down. Trade it. Trade what you have. Trade what you have. For 3 months now, one major word that has been sitting inside of me is use what you have to get what you want. You have a gift. God expects you to look inside of you, discover it, and trade it. Some of you, inside of you is a book. Some of you, inside of you are songs that can transform lives. Trade your talent. You can't have a talent and trade it and something will not happen.
Yes, sir.
If you trade it and something does not happen, it means something is wrong. And one thing I've noticed about life, in life, if you are not trading, it means you have been traded.
Yes, sir.
If you are not what? Trading. It means you have been what? Traded. And the master met with the other guy that went to bury it and said to him, since you could not do anything with the talent, and he gave an order. He said, what? Take back the what? The talent. From who? From him. I know some of you now will say to me that the gift and calling of God is without what? Is without what? Repentance. How many of you know that scripture? Some of you are looking at me. Romans chapter 11 verse 29. Go there for me. Romans 11 29. Everybody read with me. Want to go? Without repentance means it's irrevocable. Eh?
Yes, sir.
When you say irrevocable, what do you mean? Can somebody help me break it down, change?
Can't take it back. Can't change it.
Can't be changed.
Yes, can't take it back.
Okay, can't take it back.
Yes.
Eh? Now the question I ask, you can't take gifts back. So why did you give order that the talent that was given to that man should be what? And God opened my eyes to revelation. He said, yes, I don't take back. Come. Carry that Bible for me. Pray for this Bible. Just pray. Father, give me this. This is God. God said, I've answered, take. Thank you. And this man had got the talent and start using the talent anyhow. He start misbehaving with it. This is what God means when he said he doesn't take back. Now, God said to me, he said, I don't take and keep for myself. I don't take back. But I can take from him and give to another. Has he taken back? No, is he still with the person? No. But it's with somebody? Yes. That's what it meant. So God does not take back, but he can take from you and give to another. He can do what? Take it from you and do what? And give to another.
Yes, sir.
You know, some of us will believe that we are the only person on earth that can do what we can do. God said to Elijah, there are over 7,000 prophets who have not what? Bowed their head. So in case you are thinking you are the only one that is standing, that is remaining, that is righteous, so there are 7,000. And God said to me, he said, tell them, I don't lack people. He said, take it from them and give to another. There is always another. Amen. Every time 7 persons, there is always another. There is always another. Stand up and tell 7 persons.
Yes, sir.
The day to enter my head now, I say, without me now, nothing is happening here. God will tell me that he has 7,000.
Yes, sir.
He will carry me out of this place and bring somebody.
Yes, sir.
And you'll be so shocked to what God will use that person to do.
Yes, sir.
I learned my lesson a long time ago. When I was a pastor of our Igara church in Akoko Edo, in Edo State. I know some persons are lost. Akoko Edo is a place in America. It's a place in Nigeria. Though. I was given a privilege to pastor the church, and I had an assistant pastor. And things were happening. Pride came in. Oh, because people are not calling you Papa. You know that name has a way of getting into people's heads.
Yes, sir.
Eh? Papa. Papa. If you remove Papa if you remove A, the last A from Papa, what do you have? Papa. Don't worry, I'll still remove A. So that will make you and drink you. And they suspended me for 1 month. And Papa told my assistant pastor, say, be handling the church. I was telling some people, I said, let's watch now. I give them 2 weeks. The church will fall. I never see you carry what I carry for it. That Sunday, they said the guy, the prophets, they called name, the entire village, they called, enter, we are not the enter. That big phone called in there. Safa, you also want to get away. Second Sunday, church increased. When the news got to Apostle, Apostle said, this is good news. In fact, continue. Desmond, Ogbona. You know Ogbona? Then you should know Ogbona. You don't know Ogbona? I laugh out you know. Not the form Turkish person. Loose! You are in Nigeria. One village! So go there and learn to listen. God said to me, there are people that will not learn until they go through suspension. He learned obedience through the things he suffered. Bring the wisdom, bring up that scripture. He learned obedience. Through what? Through what?
The things he suffered.
Through the things he
Suffered.
So even poverty they teach person humility. Suffering has a way it teaches you what?
Humility.
So if I just look at you, I just look at you and like, who is this one? Who is this one making guy for? If only your eyes are opened to know that even being a worker in God's vineyard is a privilege.
Yes, sir.
And I'm putting my foot down. If you are not genuinely born again, you have no business being a worker in this church. You have no business.
Yes, sir.
Because some of you have discovered you have bad attitude. And you want to rub it on others. You want to teach them your way. You want to pollute others. Bad attitude. can you say you are a Christian? You are keeping malice. You are not born again. No, you are not qualified to even carry mic and sing.
Unforgiveness.
Yes, sir. Say it, sir. What?
You are not qualified.
Yes, sir.
Some of you, I'm just waiting for God to give me permit. I'm going to call you. You put your hands again on the Bible. I will unpray. I will remove the covering of your head and leave you. So that you go and do what you want to do with your life. You are adults. 3 days ago, I was praying. God said to me, don't go and die. If you die, they will post somebody the next day. You don't know? They'll just paper don't come and somebody don't come. They are forgotten. Why? Thoughts of members that are dogmatic. Workers that are dogmatic. You give them an order, they want to do their own. You call them for meeting, they don't come. I don't want you to die on time. That's why I want to pray you. Because if I'm angry, it has a way to affect you. Pockets of when I open my mouth and place a curse in your life. So I don't want it to get to that level. Meet me quietly, sir. I can't be faithful. I will pray so that you go anything you want to do with your life, go and do it. I'm standing on this altar and saying, go and do it. Go and do it. You are adults. In the Western world, if you are 18, you are grown enough to make some certain decisions. Not to even talk of some of you that are already at your 30, 29, some above. Some of you now, because of your bad attitude, some people are finding it hard to join a department because you are there.
Say it, sir. Say it, my father.
And even the Bible says, the Bible says, if your left eye cause you to sin, pluck it off. I know I am genuinely called of God. I know I'm genuinely anointed of God. And I won't let anybody rubbish it. Me being your pastor at all is a privilege. Go and thank God.
Yes.
All right, sir.
Thank God. Me giving my number to say, okay, reach me. Let me talk. It's a privilege. Thank God every day for it. Some of you, I will even write you to reply me is a problem. Who are you?
Say it.
Trying to establish a father and son relationship. You can't reply. Small you. One prayer point, you are gone. You just keep you move on. That is what I can do today. I'm not guessing. It's what I know. I'll just press it, you are gone. I'm forgetting history. They buried you and bye-bye. They didn't know what to do. What some of you cannot do to a native daughter, you do it here. Some things you can't do in Israel. And I said one time that if you talk to my wife and the way I don't like, you are in trouble. I'm not joking about it. I'm not joking. I'm not joking about it. I'm not joking about it. And I'm addressing it today. Because if you say you honor me, you honor my wife.
Yes.
For you to honor me and don't honor my wife is high service. It's high service. Ephesians 6 verse 2. Let's see what it says. Let me explain that place for you so that you understand it. Ephesians 6 2. What did he say? Everybody want to go? Honor who? There are two kinds of parents. There are spiritual parents and there are Biological parents. Your spiritual parents determine where you end. Your physical parents, they are only responsible for how you came into this world. That is where their business ends. It is your spiritual parents that will determine your ending. It's just like some of you, the person that you are far, if you are close, there are things I can tell you. Before you know, you will blow. From scripture, obey it. Do it. So, the duty of your spiritual parent is to guide you to your future. That's why God said, I will give you pastors from my heart. They will teach you knowledge.
Jeremiah 3:13.
They will teach you.
15.
I will give you. And I said to us one time that one of the blessings of the Lord is what? It's a pastor. When God gives you a pastor, it means He has blessed you.
Yes.
A pastor that can feed you. If I tell you the hours it takes me to prepare one message for you, I don't know what some of you think. Is it beauty? Are you more beautiful than my wife? No.
Olive oil.
You are not. Are you more richer than her? No, don't even go there. No. I didn't meet her poor. Some of you need to understand so that you don't come here and carry costs. Am I talking to somebody?
Yeah.
He said, take the talent. The thing has entered their head. Take it from them. And he said, don't worry, I will bring another. Spoke to me last night. He said, we just started. He said, there are people who are coming. I am sending them. Just keep loving me. I'm sending them to this vineyard.
Father.
They will do the work from their heart. They will put their best in it. Some of you, they give you privilege. You don't know it's a privilege. We are even making you popular. Eh? We are on live. So some people now, you are singing and they are seeing you. Cheap advertisement. You are misusing it. He said, take the talent from them. Take the beauty from them. Take the glory from them. And when the glory of God leaves a man,
Ichabod.
I've finished. There are some people now, they are walking there. They are living, but they are not alive. Their days have been numbered. When God gives you a good boss, do everything in your power to protect their interest.
Yes, sir.
When God gives you a good pastor, do everything in your interest to protect it. To protect them. Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
He said, let another take their place. And I said to God, Father, if I take this talent, who will do the job? And God said to me, you are too, there's a way to put it. You are too soft. Sometimes not until you put your foot down, there are things that can't work. Talking to everyone generally. Sometimes, because people are hard to control. To control them, you need to be hard. I was telling somebody the president of this country is what this country needs. Yes. They say it's too hard. They say that's who you like to get person they need. Put every person where they belong. Look at Nigeria today. They brought Jonathan. They say it's too soft. They were praying, Father, remove Jonathan. God, that's okay, no problem. Abasa will cry, remove Jonathan. That's okay, take Buhari. This one is too hard. We need Jonathan back. Buhari shall remain in town. We know that. You know, those kind of people, they will never die. Because some people now, they are learning. Through the things they are suffering.
Yes, sir.
They are learning obedience. For God to tell me I'm too soft, I found this morning that God, I have changed. I have changed. You are the one that need God. God does not need you.
Yes, sir.
Some of us feel, God need me. God, you are doing that. Am I talking to somebody? He ordered in verse 28, take the talent. In the book of Psalm 109, verse 8, he said, let his position be given to someone else. When you study Acts chapter 1, verse 20, let's go there. When I read this place, I laughed. Acts chapter 1, from verse 20. Acts 1 from verse 20. Everybody, let's read. You can see something. That is your read Psalm 109. Bishopric, let another take. Therefore, no, go back to 19. Go to 19. Go to 19. Acts 1:19. Go to 18.
No.
I want to tell you why they made that statement. Go to 17. Thank you. Want to go? Go to 16.
Men and brethren.
Read, men and brethren, which the Holy Ghost by the mouth of David spake before concerning who? Judas. Judas, I told you, was the cousin of who? Jesus. Of Jesus. He was the one that led them to what? To catch Jesus. 17. For he was numbered with us and had obtained part of this ministry, that he was a disciple with Jesus. Next verse. Now, this man, Judas, purchased a field with the reward of iniquity and falling. Who is that person? And falling headlong, he burst asunder in the midst, and all his bowels was destroyed. He from here, he scattered it out. Let me explain to you. This is what I'm looking for. Judas, the reason why he was fighting to save Jesus was because he saw a land in Banana Island. He wanted to buy the land. When he saw the land, he priced the land. They told him the amount of the land. And he said, hey, how do I get money? How do I get money to buy this land? Ah! He said, let me sell Jesus. So he sold Jesus and got money to Daniel. There are people, they can sell you. to buy a property. Materialistic. Very materialistic people. They can betray you for anything. Take $100. Say, give us your passport. Okay, let's give you $100,000. Is it cash or check? I give you cash. Okay. How do you want me to bring him to you people? Day or night? Say night. Say no problem. They have his price. This is an advice to every one of you. The moment you perceive that someone around you is materialistic, avoid them. Such a person can kill you because of your iPhone. Eh?
Yes, sir.
You know that's how it is. They are just eyeing your iPhone, save them. Come and say iPhone. Come, don't worry, I don't want to take it. They are just looking at you. They are your friend because of what they are saying. Don't worry, drop it. Just my God, my ring guy. That's how one crash on your ass this night. It went viral in the newspapers. How one junior guy was killed over what now? iPhone. Kill human being, throw inside well. Covered it. How much is iPhone? That is how far people can go. You see this hat? Forget his skin. Oh. My prayer every day, Father, as I see anybody around me, show me the heart. You can't catch one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So as I just said, show me, I'm already seeing everybody's heart. It's not joke. Show me their heart. See, the heart of man is desperate. Now when you get to a level in life where you feel too big, too pompous to serve God, He has another. He has what? Another. And anytime your pastor cries, you are in trouble. I cried last night. I said, Father, look at the choir. What is happening? He said, don't worry. I will replace them. He said, take their talent and give to me. And some of you have offended God. Watch what will happen. I'm not threatening you. It's not a threat. It's a value. So you and I played the drum myself this morning. It's nothing to me. I was a drummer, I was an instrumentalist. The only thing I don't play is keyboard and guitar. My wife is good. And I said to her, let's do, now we don't talk, let's do it. If you sing, you tire, I'll continue. I can sing very well. I can sing. I've gone up to 3 albums. You have my CD. Have you played it? I have the song. I have the song.
Very nice.
Heavenly. Continuously.
Heavenly.
No, it's not about play the song and listen to it. As if there's anything I wanted to do, to singing for God. Because I have a knowledge of what it means to dedicate yourself and work for God. You are not doing it for anybody. Some of you are men pleasers. You come here because you want to please somebody. Imagine somebody will say, people never come. I'm not going to sing praise. Then people come first before I go sing praise. That's to say you are not singing praise to glorify God. You want to sing it so that people can wow you. Like, gosh, man, this guy's voice is hot. You're on your way to hellfire. And you will not go to hell from this church. Go to other church and pass there to hellfire.
My father.
Teach me.
Tell somebody, God can never lack people. When you think you are too much, he has reserve. You bring them out. There are people sitting here now, they are good singers.
Yes, sir.
I'll say two things. Some of them don't want to join because some people are there.
My father.
And some of them have not joined because they've not discovered that I am the one God sent to pastor them.
Tell me, my father. My father. Tell me, sir.
They don't know that I'm their real father.
Yes, sir.
So I'm giving them time. Very soon you know your real father. Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
And the Bible made us to understand, he gave them the talent, he did not tell them what to do with it. But others were wise enough to trade with it. And I asked myself a question, why others were trading with it? What was the other guy doing? He was looking. Isolation, the spirit of isolation. When Satan wants to destroy a man, he first of all isolates them.
Yes, sir.
He keeps them away from good gatherings. He keeps them away from church. I said something on our WhatsApp page that one thing about backsliding is that it starts with an excuse.
Yes, sir.
I won't send favor that message. Was it yesterday? Pride has entered your head. You don't know. You are going gradually. And you are good. It has entered you. You are going gradually. Because you started well. This seed was burning. What happened? What happened? And one thing about some of us, we don't understand the power of authority. When they say this person is now your leader, you don't understand what it means. When you disobey him, you are directly disobeying him.
Yes, sir.
I appointed the fire, right?
Yes.
To lead you people in the choir. And some of you are carrying your head up as if it was position you came to look for in the church.
Yes, sir.
And you will never lead.
Yes, sir.
If you like, lead this church to another church, no problem. Even if you go to another church, you will never lead. I'm saying it now by prophetic lips. Never. Because there's something about nature. Not until you learn how to serve under a leader. Nature itself will never allow you to lead anywhere. Am I talking to someone?
Yes, sir.
I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid for you people. I'm so afraid. Because you guys have hurt me. You hurt me. I've never prayed and cried. I can't remember when last. The last time I prayed and cried. What happened? And there's something I told God. I wanted to say, Father, forgive them. I said, no. I said, there are some of you, you will not learn until you will not respect the oil until I say something and it happened in life. And I said, some of you, this week, only this week, watch what will happen. Just for you to learn. After this week, I'll lift it. said when the master came, he said, take the talent. And I asked Father, I said, Father, why didn't you give him a second chance? Just came and said, take the talent. God said, there are some persons, they are never given a second chance. And somebody is living rough does not mean you should live rough. Because chances are, the chances of that person is not equal with yours. There is something A will do and get away with. When B does it, they kill him. To some people, it is just their first time. They lose their life in the course. Why some may be doing it, this is even their fifth time. They tell you, do it. Number 5 at the carry, so carry one. And in the act, they are caught. I saw a guy was weeping with a cut in India for drugs. He said, this is my first time. Who cares? Who cares if it's your first time? You are the only one that knows if it's your first time. But the law must take its course. And one thing I must tell you, if truly you want to serve God, salvation is a personal race. Somebody should not be the reason why you are not serving God well. Hey, Franca, you go come church today. Franca said, no, I can't. Okay, since you don't go, you don't go too. He or she has failed to understand that Franca's battle and her battle are different. Their father's name, they are different.
My father.
Teach me, sir.
And finally, I'll conclude to this message. When Jesus finished advising the disciples, he will cry, he that has ear. Eh? Bring up the scripture. Bring it. Is it ready? He that what? That's to say, not everybody have. Yeah. Some of them. Look at them. Some people here now. That thing here is not here. It's not here. It's just it's artwork. Eh? It's what? There are some people, no matter what you tell them, what they want to do is what they want to do. 1, 2, go! Stand up, everybody. Look at somebody close to you. Face them. Tell them, he that have ear, let him hear. What the Spirit saith unto the church. Front to the other person. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Can you increase the tempo? So come. How are you? I'll stand there. Let them go. How are you, sir?
Fine, sir.
Can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
I see the sky. It's like rain wants to fall. You know rain?
Yes.
I'm seeing the sky over you. and rain wants to fall. It's very dark and cloudy, like
Very thick.
thick. Rain wants to fall. You are very close to a major breakthrough. Amen. Open your two eyes. But I need to pray for you so that you will live to enjoy what I'm saying. Amen. Are you listening to me? God said I should cancel death. Sir. God said I should cancel what? Death. I see an arrow. A meeting was done in a coven last night in a place. I see something like arrow.
You are right.
What is right? What is arrow? And your auntie sat down. It was her turn. I've seen a coven. It was her turn. They said, okay, next person. She stood up. And they said, what's your case? He said, I want James to die. Who is James?
That's my name.
Something.
James Mosu, you are right.
Huh? And they released an arrow. It will be good for somebody to die and they will not say what the breakthrough you have been believing God for has been released. Okay, with your mouth, say 7 times, I will live to eat the fruit of my labor.
I will live to eat the fruit of my labor.
1.
I will live to eat the fruit of my labor. 2. I will live to eat the fruit of my labor. I will live to eat the fruit of my labor. I will live to eat the fruit of my labor. I will live to eat the fruit of my labor. I will live to eat the fruit of my labor.
Who's that guy facing there? Start come. I'm seeing a light. How are you? It's your first time here? Huh? Your first time? Yes. You came on your own or they invited you? Huh? Alone. God bless you. Have you talked to me before?
No.
Huh? Can I bless your career?
Okay.
Can I bless your career?
Yeah.
What's here? Yeah. You're okay?
Yes.
Yo. Where are you from?
Nigeria.
Nigeria, where?
Anambra.
Look at Uche. Who's Uche? Look at Uche. He said, yeah. Uche, can I bless your career?
Yes.
I see you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you do? This year, it will be a good year for you. It's a good year for you. Lift your hands above heaven. We're going to pray. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. First prayer, Father, help me to discover my talent. Help me to do what?
Discover my talent.
As I begin to pray, help me to discover my talent. Open your mouth and begin to pray that prayer. That man there, that black man standing close to Bookie's husband. Come. How am I seeing the face of okay? Where's okay? Is there anybody around you? I'm hearing something like Joshua. Joshua should be your brother. There is something like SAMSUN. Samson.
I didn't know.
Samson.
I didn't know if you.
Is it a place?
Yes.
sir, it's talking.
Yeah.
It's a state.
Can you get him now? Go and call him. How are you?
Fine, Daddy.
Open your hand. Ugo Mwami.
Go on.
Ugo Mwami. What's that?
Go on, my son.
Your son. I want to address your foundation. Your foundation.
Yes, sir.
Your foundation is what is delaying your breakthrough.
Yes, sir.
I see in the spirit you have a praying wife.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
I see your wife kneeling down praying for you. And people seeing her kneeling down and calling your children.
They pray.
So I've seen more than one.
They pray every
They
Saturday.
have said, let's pray for that. Yesterday.
Every Saturday.
Your first child is a male.
Yes, they are twins.
Huh?
Twins, yes.
Boys.
Yes.
Then the twins, they are similar to a girl.
Yes.
And the girl is similar to a boy.
Confirm.
Huh?
5.
Somebody shout power.
It's not powder.
Yesterday while you were praying, God heard their voice. And God said, I should say to you that if Jesus tarry this month of May, you will hear a good news.
Amen.
What I said to one, I said to all. This month of May, in Jesus' time, you shall hear a news. You shall carry your breakthrough. 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 I break the backbone of your foundation. I see an angel standing close to you. I see a parcel. Written on the parcel, I see something like Vega.
That's my name.
Take your power! Take your power! In the name of Jesus! Thank you, Father. Are you ready to take the next prayer?
Yes, sir.
The Bible said, He took the talent and buried it. You will pray. Anywhere my talent was buried. Huh? Where is it? Where is it now? Where?
At home.
Which home? Where?
Legiticate here.
Ask him what does he have to do with Samson.
Chibike. In any other. But the one thing. Away in the minute, Samson. Yes.
What does he have to do? Samson.
City. Away program you were na Samson.
Does he say he played ball? Not Samson.
Away program you were there. Samson.
Let me concentrate. Does he play ball? Does he have interest in football?
He play football, but he's rocking football. Robbie football.
What is Robbie?
This is American football.
American football.
Yeah.
Let me see next one. Impossible during the service.
Okay, sir. When
Please lift your hands. I don't want to be distracted. Let me focus on those that are here. Thank you, Father. Are you ready to take that prayer? Yes, sir. Wherever my what? In fact, look for 3 people and hold hands with them. Wherever they buried my talent. Now, the reason I say hold your hands is because you will pray for the person you are holding. Pray for yourselves. Are you getting what I'm saying? Pray for your what? Pray for your what? The Bible said that the Lord turned again the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends, not his enemies. And should in case the person's hand you are holding is your enemy, settle your quarrel now. Or you make friend with that person. Make friend with that person. Introduce yourself to that person. Make friend. How are you? What's your name? Okay, my name is Desmond. Make friend. Some people are too spiritual. They don't know how to make friends. They don't know how to relate. God created everything to relate. Now hold hands with them. Say, my Father, my Maker. As I pray for my brother. Wherever they buried his talent. Wherever they buried his talent. In her village. In his village. In the east. In the west. In the south. In the north. Father, uproot it. Bring it out. Open your mouth and begin to pray for Jesus' name. Sir, come. I'm not through with you. Come, sir. Sir. If I finish praying for you, just go there, kneel down before the altar. Put your hands on. How are you? I said this year. Please keep calm. Keep calm. This year is going to be a good year for you.
Amen.
But I need to pray because you are going to be very great. Are you listening to me? You are going to be great in this land. I see your future so great, somebody that had so much blessings, but a problem arises. Can I tell you?
Yes.
A problem arises from the woman you married. I'm seeing a Turkish. I'm seeing a white-skinned lady.
Yes.
Do I know you?
Power is not powder.
Eh?
Yeah.
Power.
Who is looking at? I don't like the way that you are talking. I don't like your response. I should stop.
No, continue.
Eh?
Continue, sir.
When I'm talking to you, I get money back. Now, money they don't be seen. I don't know. Why do some of you leave your own girls? You leave Africa as a whole. I've seen a situation coming up. I'm not trying to break your home. I listen to me.
It's too correct.
It's broken.
Yeah.
Broken.
Yes.
I'm broken.
Sir?
I'm broken.
Finally.
Without nothing attached, without you paying.
Yeah, I do. I have a daughter.
You're going to be giving them something. What I'm seeing now is even messier. Because it's going to, I'm watching it like a movie. And you now say, this part of so property, and this is the biggest, willing to these people. May you not go up and come down.
Amen.
This is your first time in church.
In this church, yes.
Like, maybe when you worship God. Maybe you worship God. Maybe which church you
Yeah.
they really go to church.
Often.
Often.
Okay.
And you are not. Come, we'll talk. Father, make him great. I cancel every future sorrow.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
He's watching. God bless you. When these things start coming, if you like, forget me. Eh? Forget me.
Good. Forget the church.
Don't forget the church and don't forget me. You know, that's our problem. We give to church, we don't give to. Forgetting that this is his work. It's good to give to church. Still give pastor. If you buy car, give me. It's not bad at all. If you give me money and say, Daddy, go and build a house. It's not bad. It's bad? No. This is my work. God bless you. Jesus. Just wait here. Thank you, Father. Are you ready to take the next prayer? Yes, sir. Relate to that person around you. Relate to that person. Relate. You are too spiritual. What kind of spiritual people are these today? Leave yourself. Relate. Are you not a living thing? Say, my Father, my Maker. As I pray for my brother, in this month of May, his talent shall make way for him. Open your mouth and pray for someone. In Jesus' name we pray. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Someone, you narrate often. Like, it's unusual. You narrate often. I want to lay hands on you. Don't waste my time. You narrate often. It's not normal. You narrate often. Don't waste my time. You can't come up. Don't meet me after closing. Right? I don't say your prayer. I'm talking about someone else. Right? Thank you, Father. Anywhere your talent was bent, As a servant of God, I release this prophetic word for someone. I bring that talent out of the grave. I give life to that talent. May it produce for you this morning in the name of Jesus. There's a lady I'm seeing in your dream. You do see snakes. Snakes. You do see snakes. You have encounters with snakes. Come out. You have encounters with snakes. I'll stop there. Come out. I decree in the name of Jesus.
Receive it.
What they say you will not become, this month you shall become it. I said 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 you shall become it. I change every handwriting of witchcraft in your life.
So,
somebody here, you sold your kidney. You sold your kidney. You sold your kidney. Come. You sold your kidney. Don't meet me after service. You are living with one now. God just spoke to me. He said, I want to replace the kidney. Amen. You sold it. Don't meet me after service. Thank you, Father.
yes.
Stretch your hands towards this altar. Say, Father,
Father,
my blessings for this month,
my blessings for this month,
it shall not be taken by another. Open your mouth and pray. Jesus' name, Lord. Thank you, Holy Spirit.
thank you, Lord.
But this woman, how are you? Your dream is mad. Your dream life. Eh? Call this guy for you. This black huge guy. Jesus. This guy do a shot for me. Or protocol said, oh my, come. Come now. Chineke. Hey! I hope they only find your trouble for you. If you slap person at this way. Where is protocol leader? Follow this guy up. So that I can join the protocol department. Anywhere I go, any Turkish person, you don't look many. I just. Don't follow me. They also. Jeffrey, what's your name?
Jeffson.
Come. How are you? Where is your usher? Come and sing the right part. I want to transfer something. Where is the girl? She has been telling me she's crying, disturbing me. I want to prophesy. Not today. Power Shandaba. Use her. What I see, you shall see. The same level of grace I enjoy it. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen. Open your hands up. This is your first time.
Twice.
Twice. You have seen me before. Wonderful. I didn't notice. How are you?
Yes, sir.
I see you in the spirit, alone. And I see somebody like this. What are you thinking? Like, is this? You have handled, it's like you have handled money before.
Yes, sir.
You have handled money. When I say money,
Yes, sir.
huh?
Yes, sir.
And it looks like your past is better. It's even somehow better than now.
Yes, sir.
Eh?
You're right.
Can I change it?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what I'm telling God now?
No.
I say, Father, I want this guy to work with me. I just like your.
I believe you.
Okay, what do I shoot into your life now that will make you work with us?
You're not spiritual. You know everything. Sir.
No, just tell me. Tell me any area of your life.
I want God to open ways for me. I want to go back to. I want to see myself like before. What I'm before.
When?
From henceforth. This month, sir. The week before, as a France.
So if God do this one now, you just give yourself to God.
With all pleasure, sir.
Protocol leader. This guy looks like Peter in the Bible. Who they come to go here? If I be a servant of God, I shoot a miracle into your life. This month of May, be elevated. 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 In the name of Jesus. Power. I'm waiting for your testimony. God bless you. Can I close now? Are you planning to leave this place?
This country.
Are you planning? Are you doing any plan?
To leave the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For where?
Anytime the God says.
Are you planning? Don't answer my question. Are you making any plan?
To go back to Nigeria. Yeah, I'm making plans to go back to Nigeria.
To go back?
To Nigeria in good times.
Okay, in good terms.
Yes.
Are you not leave me here? We'll go together. Follow you. Pray. Eh? Pray. Eh?
Yes, sir.
Pray.
Yes, sir.
How many times did I say pray?
Yes.
Pray against heart failure.
Okay, sir.
Eh? I'm not wishing you evil. There's something I just saw. Pray against what? You can pray fast from tomorrow. Fast and pray concerning this matter.
Yes, sir.
Whoever that is looking for you, death will look for them. Death will look for them.
Amen.
Someone, is it Kissy?
Casey.
Kissy.
Casey.
Kissy.
Yes, sir.
Kissy.
Kelechi.
Kelechi.
Yes, sir.
Amen. Which one is Kissy? Short form. Shout your name. Say Kelechi.
Kelechi.
Say Kelechi.
Kelechi.
Who they find you?
Who they find me?
Death will find them.
Amen.
What I say to one, I say to all.
Amen.
Place your hand on your chest. Shout your name. Desmond. Who they find you?
Who they find you?
Death will find them.
Death will find them.
I'm taking your time.
Yes, sir.
Let's close. Stand up. Let's close. Next Sunday is Mother's Day.